Okay. Oh, pop out chat. That'd be good. Let's see. How do we do that? Okay. Why is the window bigger than? That figures. Okay. Pop out. I don't have to worry about that. Move that. Grabbing chat window. Opening. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Eileen. Good morning. I am up and at 'em and ready to go. Hubster just went for a run, but he'll be back. He's working at home today, so he may pop in and talk to me. I told him that was okay. He'll probably, on the other hand, he may just leave me alone. Okay, let me get my software up here and get it to cooperate with the chat. Window, okie dokie. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do this morning is I need to finish this Santa picture. This is number 4 and I have 5. So I want to go ahead and work on this, and then I will zoom out and do the other stuff I was going to do. But I wanted to finish this first. So let me get to the zooming in. Okay, let me move the keyboard. Move this over so I can finish. Okay, and it will not let me zoom in any closer. So this will have to do. Hopefully you guys can see. I've got all the lights on. So hopefully, let's see, I don't know if I've got auto focus. I don't know if it's on or off. Okay, is my sound good? Hey, Galena. How's the little princess this morning? Is she walking yet? Sounds good? Okay, good. I reinstalled, man, Windows did an update, messed up everything. So I had to reinstall Minicam. Reinstall, you know, reboot. So, stupid Windows. Yeah, they broke something. I get it all set, and then they decide to fix it. Another update. Glad I started checking it out last night. Man, Microsoft is irritating. Okay, let's see. If I can, is this, oops. Let's see, that's not quite. Let me see. Hey, Miss Allie. Okay, I can see it. You guys can kind of sort of see it. Okay, well, we'll go with this. All right, I gotta switch glasses. I need the closer up glasses for these little beads. All right, so this is Diamond Painting Santa number 4. And remember, if you're going to talk to me, use all caps, please. I would appreciate it. That way I can see. Okay. Okay, so I am going to work on this Santa and try to get him finished today. But I do have some stuff to show y'all. So I finally got my, my Finnabair order in for the Art Daily stuff. Finally. Yeah, they lost a box, passed me up and went to Oklahoma. But luckily somebody on that end caught it and they sent it back. So it was only a couple of days late. Okay, so I am placing colors. Sometimes I do them one color, a whole bunch of one color, and sometimes I will just do an area no matter what color it is. It's fun, you know. So I just do whatever. So like I said, I've got, this is number 4. Can you mod me so I can talk without being censored by stupid YouTube? Oh, okay. Let me see if I remember how to do that. All right, I think I click on the button. Add moderator. Okay, now it says you're now a moderator. So type something and we'll see. Hey, Dr. Di. Okay, Galena, you should be a mod now. That's what it said. I clicked on it and it told me you were. There you go. She stood on her own for 15 seconds. She got her flu shot half an hour ago, so she's napping. Oh, poor baby. Oh, but yay for standing. Woohoo. Awesome, awesome. I get my Fin Art Daily in the next few days. The store checked to make sure the cards were in there. Oh, good, because mine were not. It was so funny. So she checked and she sent me one that had the cards in it. So yay, I got my cards. But now I have an extra notebook cover, and one extra insert. So, hey, can't be all bad. Well, the manufacturer's got to pay for it anyway. So I don't think the store loses anything since they messed up. Manufacturer. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can't finish this Santa. Oh, there was an extra one. Hello, flip over because you go right there. Dropped it there. All right. So, I've got the overhead camera on. I tried getting the second camera to do a better close-up, but I could not get it to focus any better. So I just left it. We're going with it this way. So, and I'm using the multiple tool side. So I like to pick up 3, and then I can stick them down all at the same time. And pick up 3. And 2. Yeah, I like using the multi-tool part. It's awesome. I like the 3 though, that you can pick up 3 beads. Hey, Carol. Morning, CB. Oh, you told him what happened to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, they need to check these things. I got mine from scrapbook.com because that seems to be the only place that had any of the notebooks and cards. And so I went on there and I looked, and they didn't have it listed that they had cards in there, but I went back and looked again, and sure enough, that said how many pieces were in they always tell you how many pieces are in the product you're buying, and it said 58. So I thought, oh, well, this has the cards in it then. So I was really excited, and then the cards weren't there. I thought, oh, bummer. More waiting, but that's okay. It's not like I didn't have anything to do. So I did go ahead and get the rest of the distress crayons. So now I have all 63 distress crayons. And I think I'm finished shopping. I can't think of anything else I could possibly need or want. I've got watercolors, I've got books, I've got brushes, I've just, everything I could possibly think of. And my husband says, "Are you done?" I said, "Yeah, I think so." Pretty sure. So, yeah. Yeah, he's doing his 21st marathon in February. So, he's training. I thought he was going to stop at 20, but no, decided not to. I think he just enjoys challenging himself. You only need 12 dual brush pens and have all of them. Yay! Yep, I've had the Tombos for a while, and I don't really color with them as such. You know, I mean, like use them as a marker because they leave streaks. But watercolor effects, yes. Stamping with them is why I got them. To do that watercolor effect that Jennifer McGuire shows. Yeah, I took one of the classes. I forgot what that company she works for is. But it was one of her card classes. And so I got all the Tombos so I could do that watercolor effect. And I love that. It's so cool. Yeah, after my last haul. Yeah. The new DR blank journal cover and all the inserts. What's the DR? What? Diane Reevely. Oh, she's got new stuff? No idea. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time trying to get through Christmas. I mean, we've got, you know, all the holidays and stuff. So we decided to order the turkey and most of the trimmings from Luby's. So, and we eat there all the time anyway. So, and plus they slice it, so I don't have to worry about a carcass. And Mom's oven is kind of messed up right now. She's got an electric oven. I hate that thing. I probably complained about it before, but she's got an electric oven and it won't keep temperature. And so it's really difficult to get things cooked properly. And it always messes us up time-wise. So I tried one year, I tried hauling stuff from here over there, but you know, it just is so much extra. And we've tried to fix the oven and no go so far. So I'm going to try one more thing because she really wants it to work. And I'd love for her to have it work. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try one more time. I can't find the board that goes inside that controls everything. So I'm going to go to the manufacturer and see if they have any ideas where I could get one. Because the thing was made in 2004. So it's kind of old. And usually they don't keep things that long. But it's hard to find it. So I'm going to have to go to the manufacturer and see if they can find me one. And then I'll try one more time to get that thing fixed. Me? Give me a good old gas stove. None of this having to fix boards. No. That's like electric cars? Nope. Won't be doing that until they force me to. Yeah, that's true, Eileen. Yeah. Yeah, Tombos are okay. But I have a lot of variety. Well, the good thing about it is sometimes there's just one color that you really can't get in what you're, you know, normally working with, and you can find it sometimes in your odd things that you have. So that's why I have so many pencils. Not only the different hardnesses, but the colors are, you know, a little different. And so you get more of a variety and it's better blending. Plus the harder leads give more detail. So that's cool. Fours. Okay. Back to fours. I think I need to move the thingy up. And I've got autofocus off, I think. Well, it might be on. I don't know. Yeah. Your Tombos are 20 years old. Mine aren't quite that old. But I have had them quite a while. I don't know when that Jennifer McGuire's class was. I don't remember when that was. It was a while ago. Moose? What? And I still got drawings to do. But Hubster keeps working at home, so it's kind of hard to get those done. He knows I'm drawing, so he knows he's getting pen and ink drawings for Christmas, and I'm one behind because I was hurt last year. I didn't get it done. So I'm one behind. So he knows about them, and but he doesn't know what they are. Haha. Yes, he doesn't know what they are. Yeah, Galena's Tombos are babies. Baby Tombos. Hey, Karina. Hey, Joy. Okay, that was horse. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, kind of, sort of. I tried different camera angles while I was waiting for the software to work itself out last night, and just couldn't get that second camera to focus. I don't know what the deal is. Something to work for in 2019, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to stream next week. I hope so. Next Friday. We're not having any unexpected company. And we did our out-of-town visiting Wednesday. It's a great visit. Got to visit my 92-year-old auntie and my favorite uncle. He's got a new place. And I gave him the deer picture. And he showed me where he was going to put it. I did a watercolor for him of his favorite shed years ago. And he's got that hanging in the living room. And then he's going to put this one. There's a wall between where he's got it. It's kind of yeah, it kind of looks like a art gallery in there. That's pretty cool. So I'm honored that he's going to hang it over there. And my auntie, she's had a stroke, but she's getting her mobility under control a little bit, and so her left hand is still not cooperating with her, but she's working on it. So we got out, and she wanted to for me to give her a refresher and a little help on her knitting. She used to knit all the time, and matter of fact, I think she's the one that taught me to knit when I was like 10 or something, because I'd go stay with her in the summers, and we'd make pickles. Oh my gosh, we'd make the best pickles. And she found a picture of one of her pickle making sessions. There's no date on the picture, so I have no idea what year it's from or if I was there or what. But all the jars of pickles are lined up on her counter, and they took a picture, and that's so cool. It's a really good memory for me. Okay, I need sevens. Where's seven? Okay. Yeah, when I back this out, I'll show you my setup. I still have to do a video on that. but it's just not possible right now. Especially since I have all these new supplies to find homes for. Color A. Okay, I need to get rid of some of this plastic. I kind of cut this off as I go. I hate this cellophane stuff. It's crinkly and it tears easily when you don't want it to. And it gets in the way. But I have to leave enough to cover the sticky part that I'm still working on. Okay. I said I was going to do A. I changed my mind. I'm going to go over here and do C. Yeah, this is a multi bead picker upper. Yeah, I like the 3. I mean, there's one for 6 and there's one for 9, but I have found when you use those longer ones, it's a little more inaccurate, and also you get lines in your work, and they show up to me as lines. It's demarcation. I don't like that. So the 3, I can work better at getting everything lined up. I have a little more control over where things end up. Okay, now I'm going to go to A's. And it does make it go faster, definitely. I mean, if I used the bigger tools, it'd go even faster, but I don't like that because it's the more you have on there, the less accurate you are. Go ahead and pop those 2 A's in there. 8, 8, 8, 8. There it is. Shake them out. Hey, Mitz. So the Art Daily, I am going to try. I'm not doing it now. I mean, I've kind of got started, but I've got everything in now. I've got all the stamps and the washi tape and everything that I wanted. So, and I'll show that to you when I get back out the camera. More 8s. Okay, now back to C. Oh, allergies. Driving me crazy. As usual. Been a bad year for the allergies. So, like I said, we're getting our Christmas dinner from Luby's, and I really enjoy not messing with a carcass. We did it last year because we had to. This year it's just nice to be able to do it. And of course, the grandgirls, the older they get, the harder it is to coordinate the schedules. The oldest one has to work on Christmas Day because she works in a hotel at the reception desk, and so she has to be there. They let her off early at Thanksgiving, so maybe they'll do that again. She likes her boss, so maybe he'll be nice and let her off early. And then we don't get the other girls morning this year. It's the ex-daughter-in-law's turn to have them in the morning. So we get them in the afternoon. So our Christmas Day is going to be a little wonky. But it's happened before. We can get through it. It's not that big a deal. We just go ahead and eat our regular time, and then we have dinner with whoever's there at the other part of the day. So, of course, the nice thing is we get to open presents all day long. Have to look at the bright side. There has to be a bright side. course, when the girls were little, we were all living together, so that was not an issue. So we are working towards driver's licenses next year for a couple of the girls. So, oh dear. Yeah, they won't have cars though, but just the thought of them being able to drive, it's like, oh my God, where'd the time go? Like, holy cow, where did time go? Oops, a little off on that one. Get back up there. Having to do a lot of switching right now because I want to lay them without having to go in between too much. A lot of switching back and forth of the colors right now. You're staying off the roads? Yeah, that's good. Well, Mom only lives 5 miles away, so that's not bad. Coming home, however, that's going the different direction, so that's a different story. But getting there, not a problem. We'll kind of have to watch the traffic flow on some days. What do I need? H. Yeah, so it's funny how people work opposite where they live. Work in one city, live in another one, and you got to do all that driving. Of course, my oldest son's doing that right now. Lots of driving. But that's how it goes. Don't know exactly why. Just go with it. What are you going to do? Okay, you don't belong in there. You are not an F. Don't know what color you are, but you are not an F. Oh, you're a C. All right, you go over there. Yeah, I talked to my beads. I'm going to pull my nose again. Excuse me a second. So I have one more diamond painting kit coming in from China. I have one kit that I haven't opened yet because I wanted to do an unboxing video. But I figure, oh, maybe I'll wait till the other one gets here. But I lost, the tracker hasn't worked for about 3 weeks. So I have no idea where it is, and they don't either. She said, give it a couple days. Okay. It'll turn up. Everything turns up eventually. It's not like I'm, needing to do it right now because it was one of those I ordered when they had the big sale at AliExpress. And it's a fall seam with lots of reds and oranges, and so I'll be able to work on that next fall. So I just have like a 3x1 area to do here, so it shouldn't be too much longer to get it done. So yay. My voice will hang in there. Oops, wonky. I need new wax on my tool here. Sometimes, whoops, sometimes it'll pick up and sometimes not, which means I got to renew the wax. Okay, back to A. 2 A's. Yeah, the quality of this kit, it's okay. It's a, kind of an off-brand from Amazon, so it did come from China. The last two, I think it was the same company. They came from China, so they got here rather later than I had anticipated, so that's why I'm still working on them. But I did my quilted cat while I was waiting, so I'll show him to you when I back the camera up. And the cat on the bookshelf is next up after I do the second quilted cat. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish those two so I can get them framed. I don't know if I have frames they'll fit into or not. I'll have to look in my stash. But they were having a frame sale at Hobby Lobby last week, and so I went ahead and got all the frames I needed for the drawings I'm doing for my husband and the future drawings. So those are lined up and ready to go. One more 8. I'm tending to be a little slower when I'm talking. I can't seem like I can't talk and do this at the same time. I could be very fast. Hey Judy. Hey Julie. And anybody else I missed? I've been concentrating over here and not looking at the chat. Okay, back to some reds. These reds are so pretty. I did not get frames for the Santas because I'm not sure how she's going to want to display them. She has mom I'm talking about. She has a collection of ceramic Santas that she made. And she used to have a ceramic shop. And so she has lots and lots of Christmas decorations that are ceramic. She doesn't have a whole lot of stuff on her walls. So I was thinking she could hang these up at Christmas with those 3M sticker hook things. We use those for the wreath over the fireplace every year, so that should work for the little Santas. Hopefully. The glue on, well, we don't know, CB. This is kind of a new thing. I've been putting them under glass. The glass will hold it. I've got one under plexi as well, so hopefully that will hold them on. And some companies have stickier canvases than others. Like this one's not so sticky. You can spray seal. If you watch, let me see, what is her name? It's a long title. Kicking Cancer's Butt and Diamond Painting. I think that's the whole thing. But anyway, it's Ella, and she has lots and lots of videos and lots of tips. She has used spray sealer with good luck. So, and then there's Donnie, Diamond Painting with Donnie, and let's see who's the other one I watch. Stitcherista. So there's, just look up Diamond Painting finishing or something, and you should find it. But they use the, Krylon spray sealer. The normal acrylic spray sealer should work. But yeah, glass helps for sure. Yeah. So this has been around, I guess, a year, maybe more. I don't really know. I didn't discover it until July, this last July. So yeah, resin. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried any of that, so I don't know. I've not spray sealed anything since I'm framing it under glass, so I have no experience in that area yet. We shall see. It's just one of those things, you know, the doing is the thing for me. I just really enjoy doing it. And of course, I'll photograph everything, but only time will tell because we really do not know. The sticky is the most, it's like Xyron sticky, okay? I don't know to what degree it's sticky. Like I said, some are stronger than others. My favorite company, my personal favorite, is Huacan. They've got great customer service. Their canvases are clear. Their kits are pretty much right on with lots of extra. Um, I've got mostly Huacan kits ordered from AliExpress. But yeah, framing under glass is probably your best option at this point, since we really don't know what it's going to do. I mean, how long are these things going to last? You know, I think the beads are made of resin. So I think a resin on top would probably work quite well. Now, on the partial ones, I wouldn't do that because I don't think that would work, because if you get anything shiny on this part, it's not cool. So I don't know. I'd have to do a test, you know. You went to shop on Wish and the shipping. Oh, the shipping. I don't go to Wish because of that shipping thing. Yeah. Karina says, I always seal mine with Tombow. Yeah, aqua glue. Yeah. So, yeah, this has been recommended. This, oops, let's see if I can get it in there. There you go. This. And I've not tried this yet, but I've got some to try. I just haven't tried it. So, but this is it. Yeah. And this is what I think Diamond Painting with Donnie recommends, this one. So yeah, but I definitely want to try that out. I've got a lion face, a small lion face. It's about 8 by 8, and it's not very sticky, and it's going to have issues coming up. So I may want to try it on that if I finish it. I don't know. Will the glue take the shiny away? I don't really know. Uh, because the ones that I've seen it used on are full drill, where everything is beaded. The whole thing is beaded, so you wouldn't really see it. It does, however, let the faceting on the beads show through, which is the whole thing. So I don't know about the shiny. I don't think it will take the shiny away on the beads, because it looked great when Donnie was using it. So I don't know. Oh yeah, Eileen, the shipping was, oh yeah, ridiculous. I know, $14. Yeah. It's like, no, no. Oh yeah, Mod Podge is bad. Yeah, Mod Podge is just bad. I don't use that ever. It's just bad. It turns yellow and everything. Yeah, so I think Donnie was the one that did the experiment comparing. I think she used 3 different things to seal with, and then she ended up with the Tombow, her favorite. So that's why I bought some. I thought, yeah, I might need that on a couple of these little ones I got off Amazon. They're not really a brand, you know, they're just there. So scoot you over. Yeah, see, this canvas is not real sticky because I can still scoot the beads, and so just, yeah. So I'm either going to have to frame them under glass, or I was thinking maybe to put quilted edge, a quilted border on them, and, you know, roll them for storage. But then I would definitely, definitely seal them with the Tombow in that case. But I don't know what she's going to want to do, so we have to wait and see what she says. I don't think I'll be able to draw while I stream. It's difficult to talk and do all that fine detail work. I not tried it, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. I mean, I think I tried it maybe once or twice, but it's, yeah, it's just, yeah, I'll just have to do my drawing by myself. The music on. I'm going to have to close the door when he's home. He knows I'm drawing, but he doesn't know what, so, and he won't go to work. He keeps working from home. It's like wait, aren't you supposed to be at work? So yeah, so I'm behind with that, but I'm just going to have to, you know, tell him, okay, stay out of here while I do this. And see, I'm talking and I put those in the wrong place. I think that was a 5 as well, and I put a 4 there. Okay, yep. Move it. Tweezers. See, it's not very sticky. You can still manipulate the bead. You don't want that. That's really not a good thing. Okay. 5s, please. I don't know if I did any more or not, but this will be okay. All right, there's the red. Okay, the red's all done. Now, top of the boots. I'm going to shift everything here. I've got it clamped to the top of the light board, so I'm going to change that over. Move him up without making him dizzy so I can get his boot. Okay, now let's see if I can put the clamps back. That side and that side. Okay, that should do. All right, now let me move it down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so, oh, hello, escapee. Where do you go? You go in there. All right. Put my weight back on there. I've got this weighted book holder. It's a double-sided thing with weights. And it's made out of silicone, I think, because it's like grippy. And so it holds things down. It's holding my cellophane out of the way. And it's holding my picture down so I don't have to clamp it at the bottom. So yay. Okay. Hi, Elaine. Yeah, the aqua stuff. Yeah, I think so. It seems to be the consensus at the moment. Blow my nose again. It was like 40 degrees when I woke up. Brr. But that's about normal for us this time of year. 7s. 8. All these lovely shades of gray. And these actually had the DMC color numbers on the bags of beads. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, the DMC number is right beside. So the 12 is the color on the chart, and then that's the DMC number right beside it. So that was 3865. And then it also has the number of the canvas. Oh, hello, sticky. Just in case you got things mixed up, which I almost did, because I had them both out at the same time, and it's like, uh-oh. But then they had the numbers on there, so we're good. Back to A, which is 415, I think. I used to speak in DMC when I was in the Stitchery Guild way back when. We all used to, oh, that looks like DMC number so-and-so. Because we all knew our colors, just like I used to know my yarn colors, my Koigu, but they've changed the numbers. That's my favorite sock yarn, Koigu. Back to C. Yes, I am grateful there were no B's on this thing, because a B and an 8 sometimes tend to look alike. The cellophane again. Oh, bye, Debbie. Have fun. I love her bunnies. They're so cute. Getting in the zone here. Stop talking. Oops, missed one. I think I'm going to have to renew the wax. All right. Let me fix it. A little renewal going on there. Okie dokie. Hey, Kimberly. Working on Christmas gift. Number 405. These don't take long. They're partials. Now, I myself prefer the square beads over the round ones, but the round ones are faster. They just don't look as cool to me, though. And they're easier to work. Now I've got some residual wax. Get off. Thank you. Drop my drill. There it is. Come back here. All right. Where's my sticky stuff? I have the sticky, or I could just use a piece of tape. When you clean these off and you get the excess wax and get these little bits, they're hard to get off. So I like to take the sticky thing and get it off, or doubled over Scotch tape to dab it off. Or else you get all these little balls of wax all over the place. Makes a mess. Pick up something, there's something sticky on it. What is that? Just one of the hazards. So I see I got another little bit coming off there. And when you get finished and you brayer down all your your beads. So you've got that, and I'll put that over here with the other piece, and that's sticky there. Get rid of that little sticky problem. But sometimes when you push, the wax comes out, and that's what it gets bits. But you can take a toothbrush. Once it gets kind of dry, you can take a toothbrush and get it off. Okay, back to some A's. No rhyme or reason, just doing. I'm afraid if I draw, I would be totally silent. Okay, I think that's the end of the H's. Oh, no, there's a couple down there. Okay. Back to some 8s. Scoot them over a little bit. Sometimes the beads are not quite the same size, and so you have to kind of make some adjustments visually. And these you can scoot. The good canvases, you have to take the tweezers and take it off and replace it, because it doesn't move. Once it's down, it does not move, which is a good thing. That's what you want. You just try not to make errors. I love doing this, but I have so many kits right now that I'm not ordering. I have tons. Plus, I want to do my own designs, so, you know, that's kind of wide open. Of course, my first thought was to do a dragon. I don't really like many of the dragons that I've seen in the kits, so I'm going to make my own. I also have a logo from my past business that I have never done anything with, except that it was a logo. So I think I might do something with that. And placing the beads with the multi-tool, okay, your beads, for one thing, have to be the right size to fit on your canvas in order for you to do that. If they're not the right size, then everything's going to get off. How many have I completed? That's a good question. I really don't know right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. Maybe more. So I'm not real sure. Hi, Vaughn. I don't know. I've not counted them, so I don't know. Just mentally trying to remember what I've done. I'm going to say 10, but I'm not sure. And I just started this mid-July. So I don't know. So in 5 months, I'm going to say maybe 10. But that's not all I've done. I mean, I do other things in between. Of course, right at first, I did them one right after the other. And I like to keep one started, you know. But one thing I have promised myself I'm not going to do is start a whole bunch of them and then they don't get finished. That's bad. Been there, done that with other things. So this time I said I'm not starting more than 2. So one small one, one big one. That's it. When those are done, I can start another one. But no more than 2. There's been way too many times where, and I still have unfinished projects that, you know, you start a whole bunch of them and then don't finish. So, not going there. Okay, I need some J's. What is J? Actually, I don't have that out yet. A J, a K. I have the trays for them. So I think I am going to move. Let me see. So what is a J and a K? So J, K is 13, 14, 15, and 16. Oh, okay. I'm going to move those. Move these. Okay. So here are the colors I need for this boot. It's really in the shadow and it's a dark boot. So it's not black, but it's really dark. And so then I have, here is my J, K, L, and M that I need for this boot. So I have to put these into trays, which means I am going to move. See, I have, let me see if I can slip this under here. It's my cookie sheet with the magnetic trays on them. I'm going to get that out of the way. Now I have this little cardboard tray that I've got a gripper thing down in that I'm going to put these trays. See, here's the magnets on the back. These were just scrap magnets. So I used all my scrap magnets. That was really cool. Now I don't have an L and an M labeled, but I do have an empty tray here. And here's another empty one. If I can get the label off. Okay. So 4 colors needed. So I want to put them in the little trays. But I have to do a little cutting here. Okay, so 13 is J. And there's not very many because it's just a small area. But I'm going to go ahead and empty the whole thing. Not that many in it. Come on, get out. Got a little static going on here. Okay, so there's not very many because I probably only need like 10, 12, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and just put all these in there so I can just finish it real quick. This is K. And these are basically brown. Kind of a gray brown. Come on, get out of there. You never know when one little bead might make all the difference. You just never know. And L and M. Here's L. Come on. Ouch. Yes, it is sometimes a challenge to get these little beads out of the package because of aesthetic. Okay, there's that one, and the last one. If I keep them in alphabetical order, I don't have to put labels on here. Although I have some of those temporary garage sale round labels that work great for this kind of thing. See, I've got them in the end. So I just cut them in half and put the letter or the number on there. Okay, now J's. I had a J on something else, so I already had one that had J on it. So that one got put here. Yay. Reuse. And if I take them off the tray, I will put them onto a backing sheet left over from stickers. I have a lot of those when I was using the Cricut to make stickers. Yeah, there's those couple of H's. Okay. K's. Shake them. So they line up. See how they line up? What do I do with the extra drills? They are in the cases that the little small containers have come in. I've showed you the containers. But I put the DMC numbers on them, and I can show you those. They're, I've got a lot now. Yeah, I have a lot now. So I've got the round ones, you know, separated from the square ones, and their DMC numbers are on the little boxes, and they're in the big box. So yeah, but I can show you all those. I don't think I have one underfoot right now. I think they're all in the closet. Back to J. Now some L's. Hubby's back from his run. You might hear a little noise, but he knows I'm streaming, so all good. But yeah, I'll show you those. But I keep the round ones and the square ones separate under the DMC numbers. That seems to be the best way to keep count of them. Got some F's here. Hey, Janet, where you been? You been out and about already? Just about finished with this Santa. Part of his boot left. A little bit. Oh, I can get rid of the cellophane. Yay. That's okay. Oh, there's one. Kind of lose track sometimes. Hello? Oops. I guess his headset came out of the machine, the little player. Lots of L's. Oh, putting stuff away. Okay. Yeah, I'm still putting away things too, but I have to rearrange while I'm doing that. Some things don't have a home because they're new. And then I'm got boxes going for Goodwill. I made one trip already last week, so I'm going to have to go again. Trying to get rid of things that, you know, I'm not using, haven't used, and probably won't. This is where you have to watch like an episode of Hoarders to get you going sometimes. I was like, I don't want to be that. No, don't want to do that. Almost done. Not many opportunities for a multi-tool at this point. Oops, missed. Almost got it. Oh, cookies? Oh. I'm going to try some sugar-free oatmeal cookies. I don't know how that's going to work or if it's going to work, but I made some with Splenda one year and it worked okay, but I've got a new sweetener, stevia, made with stevia and erythritol. So that's a whole new thing. Okay, all done. Yay! All right, remove the clamps, moving the drills, moving the tool, move the book holder. The thing's heavy. Okay, now I can back out the camera and show you the whole thing. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, let's see. I'm going to have to cover chat for a minute here. Alright, now I'm going to hit the zoom out button. Can't go too fast, it freaks out. Okay, there's the zoom out button, and now I'm going to move my, well, let me turn off the light pad, unplug it. Okay, move the light pad and my easel. Okay, let's see how that works. Close it. Set it over there on the floor. And let me back out to 1080. There it goes. Okay, all right, so here is Santa number 4. All done. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Okay, let me get the chat back over here. There we go, now I can see. Okay. That's number 4. Now let me show you the others. And I got these really cool pants hangers. These pants hangers are great. This, the top of it will twist, and so you can hang it anywhere. And they have little grippers, little silicone grippers on the inside. They're awesome. They don't hurt anything. They're really cool. Love these things. Of course, found them on Amazon. Okay, so here's another Santa. See if I can, I don't know if I can get him all the way in here. Almost. He's a little bit bigger. Almost. Thanks, guys. And this one. And I have to look up which Santas these are, what countries they come from. I don't really remember offhand. I know there's Père Noël and Father Christmas and, you know, these kind of things. I don't know which one's which. And then this is the 4th one. And he's got an owl too. Look at his owl. And a bunny. And then the last one, of course, is not done yet. But here he is. And he's got cellophane, so I'm going to have to lift it up. There we go. So he's got a reindeer. And no, it's not Rudolph. And then here's the bee kit for that. But this is also partials, like all of them. So there are 5 of these all together. And these were off of Amazon. I know I need to put links on the bottom of my YouTubes for these things. It just takes a long time, and I'll have to learn to do it next year so it's in habit. Can make a habit out of it. The little fox. I love foxes. I love cats. I love foxes. Thanks, guys. All right. So there's the Santas. Now I'll show you my quilted cat. Got him on separate hangers. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here he comes. There's a quilted cat. I don't know how much I can get in the camera all at once, but I'm working on it. There he is. I tweeted a picture, I think, yesterday. Yeah. So I'm calling them quilted cats. I don't know what they are, but it looks like quilting to me. So, but I like them. So far, I just want 2 of them. There's 5 or 6, and I don't know who the artist is. I'm going to have to look. Thanks, guys. And then here's the other one. This one is not done yet. You can definitely see the difference in the finished one and the way the canvas looks and where the beads look. Big difference. So this one is 2. So I guess this is the papa, and this is the mama and the baby. See if I can hold it up like this. Yeah, this is the next one I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish the 5th Santa, then I'm going to start this one, and then I'm going to do the cat on a bookshelf that they had to resend the canvas, which I explained already in the other videos. But yeah. So those are next. And these are off Amazon. Yeah, I know. I need to get all the links and get them up there. I guess I'll have to do that a bit later. Okay, so I finally got the 3rd set of the Hydras. Yeah, Dr. P.H. Martin's Hydras. I still don't know what the PH stands for, unless it's Phil or Philip or something. I don't know. But it's got PH dot, so I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I've not used these yet, so I have no idea. Oh, glare. Wow. Let me see. I can't even get that not be glare. Oh, geez. Okay, well, anyway. So set 1, 2, and 3. And this is a made for nail polish, to hold nail polish bottles. But since I don't do that, it's perfect for all 3 sets. Plus, in the back, I can put Neo 2s. I can put a sketchbook. I've got a sketchbook here. I have a sketchbook. I can put a sketchbook in there. Or if I have any extras, that I use with this, then I can put that in there. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But it's just perfect, and it holds all 3 sets just perfectly. I probably will not keep them separated like this. I'm probably going to put them in by color. But yeah, I love the clear acrylic stuff. I just love doing it that way. It's so much easier to see, and you don't feel crowded so much. Okay, so here I'm going to show you the rest of my Art Daily order. Okay, so I got, let me start with the stamps. Okay, let me start with the stamps. All right, so I already had the miniature Diane Reevely. I have the big ones too. Okay, and I also already had butterflies and the circles from Finnabair through Prima. And I had this one as well. This is the lunar solar system stamps with butterflies. And I got this one. This is new. The typewriter, because when I first saw it, I couldn't get it. They didn't have any. So I found it. So I got that. And then this one, Gabby's Line Stitch Stamp Set, Gap 49 and Market Paper Goods. That's the company. I have no idea. I've never heard of them, but I like the stamps. So stitches, no more having to draw all these little stitches unless I just want to. So if I want them there, it's quick and easy. So these are going to live in my Art Daily box in the back. And this box is really nice because it has these dividers in it. So my Neo 2s, or Neo 1, this is the metallic Neo 1, non-water reactive metallics. Keep those. Okay, these are 2 of the sticker books that they have. I didn't want the 3rd one because it was just like pictures of, and I have all the Tim Holtz people, so I didn't really need that. But these are cool because they've got not only the antique picture, but then they've got a quote or something on there. Those are awesome. Love those. had not seen those. And like I said, I can keep the whatever else needs to be in here. But yeah, this is an awesome box. I'll turn it sideways so you can kind of see. Yeah, it's really awesome. And then the front, I have my washi tape here. It has a cut down. So I don't know, let's see how I can tilt it so you can see. Yeah, there you go. You can see the cut down there. So that's there. And this is rusty index clips. And yes, they are rusty. The rust is actually coming off on the packaging. Okay, I'm not so sure about those. I may spray seal those. I hadn't noticed that. Okay, and then of course I got the little hand clips. These are so cute. They're just so cute. I love those. So I got those, and of course those can sit here along with all the other kind of clamps you have. And here's the cards. Finally got the cards. I was so excited. There's some cool stuff on here. Yeah, and I'm not organizing them. They're just in the stack. So if I can shuffle them, I can pick one. But this one I'm actually using. So there's the cards, all right. And then my washi tape goes up here. So I've got all 3 of her washi tapes that they had earmarked for Art Daily at scrapbook.com. And they can sit, I just did a little box. I just cut down a box and covered it with washi tape, reinforced it with packing tape, covered it with washi tape, and it sits in here. And this big roll can sit there, and then I've got room for a little bit more if I want some others in here, and then I can fit 3 rolls up here in the front. So that's cool. And then since I'm using this, I'm just gonna, put it up here for right now. But I love the way I've got this. This is gonna work great. And of course I can change things out. It doesn't have to stay this way, but I figure, once a month, maybe I'll change stuff out. 6 weeks, I don't know. It just depends on when I get tired of looking at the same colors. I might change it out, add stuff too. And then I've got a small one of those plastic containers. And I've got some of these in the freezer. This is what I bought them for, my freezer. But they worked perfectly in here too. So I've got, okay, let me just take the stuff out. Oh, this is a kit. I'm going to make some fancy paper clips with that. Oh, and I got the butterfly stencil in there because it's too big to fit sideways in the other box. But here's the notebook. Has the elastic band, and you can see it's got big elastic on the inside. Well, I guess you can see now. I have to get in the camera. It's supposed to be at Michael's, but I don't think it is yet. I got mine at scrapbook.com, and they were having a sale. I don't know, Cyber Monday sale or whatever it is after Thanksgiving. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that. That's when I got it. But while I was waiting, I made, my normal signatures that I usually do. I did not stitch these together because I don't know that I'm going to keep them exactly this way. But I've got 3 or 4 pieces of scrapbook paper. So I just took a 12 by 12 sheet of scrapbook paper, and these are 6 by 7.5. So I just trimmed it at 7.5 and folded it over, and I got my 6. So that's all I did, and that's what fits in here. And I took the measurements from Finn's books, the inserts that she had made this for. So that's how I did that. And I made 3 of those. And I'm using, excess scrapbook paper that I hadn't done anything with, and it was just kind of hanging out. And the third one is here. The book doesn't lay exactly flat, but it's working on it. It's got to get loose. But anyway, here's the third one. Goes up here. Okay, I don't have a local shop, an LSS. I don't have one. We have Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Joann's. That's what we have. We don't have local stores anymore. They've all gone away. So anyway, this is my, I'm working on this this page. The leaves, I don't know that the leaves are going on this page. They might go on the other page. I'm not sure. But this was the first card, and this was the first one that she used on the website for Art Daily. So I decided to go ahead and go with that. And I had this picture just happened to be sitting on top of the pile. And so there we go. So like I said, I don't know if these are going to go on this page or not, but I did coat them with the matte medium. These were the ones I found down the front step. And yeah, I did coat with the matte medium. So they're not crinkly anymore. And I let them dry for, I think I let them dry for 3 days. And then I coated them, and they still held most of the color. So they still are pretty. That's that. And then I'm piecing this together from the catalog. See what's peeking under there? She's going to get covered up, and I'm going to finish the edge of the cabinet. And it says secreted away. That was already there. I did not put that there. That was already there. It says secreted away. Perfect. So anyway, this stays open on the counter behind me so I don't stack stuff there. Because I will. And I know I will. So if I leave this open in process, I won't stack stuff on top of it. So that's my open space back there. And then I have, that's the inserts. Okay, so I have 2 of these because I have an extra one now. But they have stuff on the pages already. There are quotes on some pages, and it looks like old tape, you know. So some of the papers are the same, some are flipped, you know. They do this thing in Photoshop. So yeah, but that's cool. So I have 2 like this one. I have an extra one now, and this one I'm working on it to get it trained to lay flat. So pretty flat. Working on it. I don't know if I will actually use these as is. This one just has blank paper, and I can't get it to lay. It won't lay flat. So I don't know. I think it's got too much glue. It's too thin, and the glue seeped into it, but it will not lay flat. I can't get it flat without ruining something. So I don't know. That may just stay there. And this one, it says monthly. So this is the one that has the date. So you can use this as a date book if you want to. But I love the you know, the way it is. It's so cool. So the rest of it is like this, and you write in your own dates. Now what Finn has done is she's doing inches. Well, it's bigger than an inch, but it's like inches in each square. Oh yeah, really cool. She's got it on her Instagram and on the website. But there's 12 of those, and then there's a couple pages of the brown paper in the back. And so, but there again, I can't get it to lay flat, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's too tough. There's too much glue here in the, yeah, you can even see that there's too much glue inside there because it will not lay flat. Okay, it's not going to focus. Nope, not going to focus, but just trust me, there's a lot of glue in there, and it's just that. So I ordered from scrapbook.com, Elaine. Scrapbook.com. Now, if you look at the listing, all you see is this. All you see is the cover. So when you look at it and the way they've got it listed, you think that's all you're going to get. But you get, what comes in there is this insert and the cards, which was actually missing from my first order, so they had to send me another one with the cards. Yeah. So scrapbook.com. Yeah. But yeah, all these cards, all these prompt cards is so cool. I was looking through them and I go, ooh, ooh. And I was getting ideas just looking through. I said, okay, I'm going to stop looking through it and wait until I actually want a prompt card, pick one, and then think about it. Because I like that spontaneous thought, you know, to work with. So yeah, but these will go, you know, just like our Midori Fodoris and my leather Fodori. It goes inside just like that. I may change out this for smaller elastic. That is awfully thick. it's going to cause an issue. So I may change those out because I have the smaller elastics. That's really thick. Man, yeah. That's what my first thought was, wow. So, yeah. So I may change those out. But anyway, yeah, it's awesome. And the good thing about, you know, having something like this is it can be a book by itself. So when you get it full, you can always do more. So this can sit on a bookshelf by itself and be a book, which is, you know, kind of my whole thing about all of these Godori things. Just make your own. You can stitch them together or stitch them together later, you know, whatever. And yes, I am going to do something with the cover. I was thinking about the paste. I got some silver paste. I forgot what it's called, and it's over on the other side of the room in the box. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a watercolor background and then doing the silver paste through the butterflies. But I don't know if that's the way it's going to happen, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Yeah. It's from Prima, but it's Finnabair. Let me see if, I don't think it's on, no, I don't think it's in here anywhere. There's an embossed, okay, here we go. There. See if you can see this, but it's Prima, but it's Finnabair's logo there on it. So, but this is her deal. It's artdaily.com if you want to go and take a look at, and you can look at her Instagram has some things on there, and she will direct you to the Art Daily Instagram if you know her on Instagram. So, but yeah, I think Prima probably also has some on their Instagram as well. But there are, I think, I want to say there's 3 Instagram accounts for this, but there may be only 2. I'm not sure. But Finn has one, and then there's artdaily.com has its, but I'm not sure what the Instagram is right at the moment. But you can find it. Oh, Eileen's going to look. Okay, good. Yeah. So there's, you know, lots of possibilities. I want to use some of the new stuff that I have. So we shall see all kinds of things happening in 2019. So, and it says Finnabair right there too. So, yeah. Art Daily Cafe blog. There you go. Thank you, Eileen. Perfect. Yes. But I think the only online stores that have any of this is scrapbook.com, and then what's the other one? Simon Says, I think. I'm not sure. But it's Prima. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I think I'm going to change out that elastic because it's awfully, awfully thick. And it's going to cause issues. So yes, husband's cell phone is very loud. Sorry about that. He'll find it eventually. He's never near the phone when it rings. Yeah, so that's okay. You know, it's life. He apologizes. No problem. We're used to that. Phone's going off. So anyway, yeah, that's what I am going to be doing so that I've got my counter behind me cleared off. I keep this one cleared off for streaming. The one behind me is cleared off for artwork, mostly collage. I love doing collage. That's my favorite thing. Making pictures out of other pictures. So yeah, so this is going on here somewhere. I don't know. I have to finish this room. I don't know exactly what else is going in this room, but there's a window over here. And so I've got to finish the room. And we'll see how that comes out. I may just draw the rest of this over here, or I just may cut it right there. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll wait till I get there. Spare piece of washi tape, same colors. I stuck that there. So I'm trying to stick to a color theme. They suggested that you pick a color theme and use that. Now, I'm also looking at let me see, what does she call it? Kasha's Advent Calendar from Everything Art. Kasha is spelled Kasia, and it's Kasha, whatever, Advent Calendar. And so she's doing a countdown this month. So every day there's a prompt and there's a short video. So you get a prompt and you work with it. So that was cool. So she gives me ideas too. So kind of running all these things together. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be working on. I'm not really starting right now. I think I'm going to wait till next month, or at least after Christmas, because I just have too many other things I got to do. Like I got to do Santa number 5. I finally got the Christmas gifts wrapped. Yay. So yeah, working on that. And like I said, I'm going to make some fancy paper clips go in here and in my daily journal, the planner, so to speak. Yeah, but yes, I liked Everything Art is a very nice website. There's a Finnabair has class up there, 2 classes I think in Everything Art. I do believe there's 2. I've got one of them, but I don't have the second one right now. But yeah, well, see, Janet, I'm that way. I pile. Yes, I'm a bad piler. We both are, and it's a really difficult thing to keep a counter cleared off. I have to, when I put something on the counter, I have to keep it in my head. I'm moving this in 5 minutes. Okay, I can stack it here temporarily, but I'm moving it right away. I'm trying. But if I leave work out, if I like leave the big books I'm working in, the Castle book or something, if I leave those out, leave it open, leave it working, then I won't put stuff on top of it, especially if I have a delicate item. I will not put things on top of it. Something like that, I won't put stuff on top. I have that in my head. Don't want to do that. Oh, you took those, Eileen. That's great. Yeah, I can't wait. There's a book cover, so I may do the book cover with that class. I'm not sure yet. I don't usually do covers until I like am way into it or finish, like most of my art journals don't have a finished cover because I just didn't do it. I don't know. I guess I don't like to have it open and then work on top. I don't know. It's a silly thing. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm a bad piler. And I'm not going to say it's a New Year's resolution because that ain't happening. It's just going to be a habit. I don't make resolutions. I try to make habits or break habits in this case. Don't pile. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Well, that's about all the energy I've got today, folks. I think I've been on here about an hour and a half, something like that. So, yeah. But anyway, finished one Santa, got one more to go, and getting organized. Getting organized. So, yay. All right. Oh, you're quite welcome. Y'all have a good day. Have happy holidays. Everybody, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. Relax. Try to take some time to do some art and relax so you don't get stressed. Yeah. Get rid of that stress. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye.